You're so twisted on all your lies and all your conspiracies. I thought
You hurt us.
I dare you to do a backflip in the floor.
No.
Okay.
That's Bulgarian. All of you gonna hear us scream tonight.
Don't fall asleep. Wake up.
Testing, audio's on, microphone's on. Hello, beautiful family, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're in part 2 of the tell-all. Not to be confused with my last video titled. I was not intentionally trying to be clickbaity, it just sort of happened that way. I mean, how else am I supposed to tell you it's part 2 of my original video, you know? So anyways, we're on the real part 2 now. I haven't watched it yet, so we're gonna be watching it together, and I'm sure many of you have noticed that all of us content creators have had a very difficult time getting these videos up and keeping them up. Discovery Plus does not want any of these clips posted. They want everyone to go download and sign up for their subscriptions and watch it themselves. So I'm going to be keeping my clips to a minimum, and I'm going to be yapping a lot because that will help me get through copyright. If you're someone who doesn't like it when I'm yapping a lot, just go watch the episode somewhere else. This is not for us to watch the episode in its entirety. It is for me to recap it, okay? So we left off with the last episode, Andrei having a fit and telling Alexei that we should go outside and fight. Here we go.
Why are you running your mouth?
you crazy?
Yara, do you want to
Oh
weigh
my
in on
god.
this?
Oh, I can't freaking stand Libby. She is the worst. Naturally, Andrei's making himself look like a freaking douchebag.
Everything is like a big mess. You don't react.
And Libby, what are you so mad about? Are you mad because your husband sucks and everyone is noticing? She's like, come on, Yara, speak up. All you do is stir the pot. Blah, blah, blah.
There and stir the pot and then you sit back quiet.
I never started.
Like, say something about it.
How are you gonna blame everyone else for stirring the pot, Elizabeth?
You sit back quiet.
I never started.
Like, say something about it. You were there.
She's like, you're stirring the pot, speak up and say something. Make that make sense. Are you kidding me? Oh, we got Libby doing the blink, 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 blinkety, blink, blink, blink. Always when she's getting upset, she does the blinkety blink.
Y'all.
Which is a little unfair.
Y'all.
No, y'all.
You sure about the y'all part?
So Yara's like, you're the one who's playing both sides. You put me in the middle of it. You said that I said this thing that I didn't say. You were lying about that. And Elizabeth goes, well, maybe it wasn't you. Maybe it was somebody else. What?
I never said
I did
that.
not lie about that. Maybe it was Jovi that said it.
How are you going to lay all of this blame on Yara and everyone else when you're not even getting it right? You don't even know who said what and who told you what? You two are pieces of crap. And then we're gonna jump back into Andrei, well, you said I was a horrible person. Brrr.
Who called me a horrible person?
I don't know if that was said or when it was
I
said.
never said that.
You are a horrible person. Do I need to say it again? You are a horrible person. Suck it.
Can't
I called
recall
him a
if you
dick.
called your best
good.
friend
All I'm doing is
a horrible
apologizing,
man.
apologizing.
They're like, we didn't say that, Elizabeth. We didn't say that. And she's like, well, then why did you apologize for it? Why did they apologize? Because you won't drop it. They're trying to be the bigger man and you can't even.
Apologizing for 20 times. Like, how many more times can I apologize?
What else do you want them to do? You're upset that they apologize, and then she apologizes, and then that's not a real apology?
But
Plus,
that's
if
not
you
a real
one more
apology.
time.
I kept apologizing.
What are you talking about? These two are off of the frickin' rocker, and I don't want to hear, oh, TLC gave us the bad edit. No. Libby, your dress looks like crap. Your hair looks like crap. Your makeup looks like crap. You look like crap. Your outsides match your insides. Crap.
Our husbands can be similar with their Eastern European.
No, I'm not saying.
This entire conversation is so friggin' stupid. Elizabeth is like, well, we used to bond over the fact that we didn't like Botox and we didn't like fillers and blah, blah, blah.
Oh, we're not fake. We don't like plastic surgery. We don't like Botox.
Libby, I think you should make Botox and fillers your new best friend. But then Libby had a fit because Lauren went out and got some things done. She wasn't happy with the way that she looked, so she went out and she fixed it, and now, oh, poor Elizabeth. She's the only one that looks like crap now. You know what though? That's not the only thing that we bonded over. We also just vented about our husbands to one another. We vented about how the internet talks all of this crap on us. There were a lot of other things that we connected on.
You just like said sorry, just throw it around. What happened to that? Like sorry, like what happened to it?
What happened to us squashing it, huh? What happened to us all being sorry for what happened? It might have been squashed a long time ago if you morons wouldn't keep bringing it up every 30 seconds.
Told them that I was making fun of Yara and talking.
How are you blaming anyone else but yourselves?
That Lauren made fun of her clothes.
No, I don't think I used
You
those
never
words.
said that.
No.
I don't even know what to say. She is disgusting.
No, it's bad. It's real bad. It's like eating a hot circle of garbage.
Elizabeth, did you say that Lauren was making fun of Yara's clothing? And she goes, well, no, I don't think I used those words.
I said that she discusses her clothes. I never said she made fun of her.
Stop the cat.
There was that before we went to the bar.
Oh, but guess what, Elizabeth? We have the footage. Roll it.
Nasty comments about you and like things that you wear. Just
Nice.
oh, that's lovely.
So Elizabeth just goes on maintaining that she has done nothing wrong. She doubles down on everything she said and hasn't said.
Is that not girl code? Should I not warn another girl that another girl's talking about her?
I can't stand these two. I don't ever want to see them again. And the way that Darcy is sitting, oh my gosh. Like the dress doesn't look bad enough. She's got to be sitting like that. Ugh.
Yara should not trust Lauren.
Of course not.
I didn't say trust. I didn't use that word.
You just said it.
You just said it like 10 times.
Oh, this is beautiful. Yara, are you friends with Lauren? Oh yeah, totally. Are you also friends with Elizabeth? I don't know.
Are you friends with Elizabeth?
I mean, I don't know.
And that freaking look on Elizabeth's face, you know that there's gonna be more crap going down at the stupid mansion and they're going to bring up this topic again and again and again.
We're gonna pause this conversation for right now and let everybody cool down.
We're gonna bring out Lauren's friend and I'm like, oh my gosh, are you serious? They have been talking about this stupid situation, that dinner party, the entire season. And now we're gonna talk about it some more. But first, everyone has to go back to the mansion.
I feel pretty confident that it's gonna be less Gino and Jasmine drama. I'm hoping.
Bro, the drama with Jasmine will never ever stop. Now we're back at the mansion. Everyone's chilling out to eat. Georgi decides that they're gonna pray before they eat dinner.
Thank you, God, for the day today. What are you grateful for today? Say what are you grateful for.
I'm liking Georgie more and more all the time. And oh look, Andrei and Elizabeth are here to join them for dinner. Hooray.
Andrei, were you being a dick?
Probably.
The rest of the couples arrive at the mansion. They're already kind of getting into some drinking games. Lauren and Alexei are off on their own. They admit, like, we're so sick and tired of spending all of this energy and time with these idiots talking about this crap over and over again. So they're just enjoying themselves and the quiet.
Very tired.
don't think we got through.
More,
We
I
never
don't want to
will.
spend more energy on them. Like, enough.
Lauren looks so pretty right here. I don't know what it is. She just looks really pretty to me. But Lauren and Alexei really can't relax because Beavis decides he's gonna fix the relationship between Alexei and Andrei.
So I brought you guys a drink and a friend.
What friend?
No friends.
I don't understand why Andrei is so hell-bent on having these people like him. And then if they manage to clear the air, he also wants Elizabeth to clear the air with whatever women. Does he not see the problems that Elizabeth is causing in her nasty attitude? Elizabeth doesn't want to fix it. Why is he fighting so hard? I don't get it.
I have a question. Who mentioned body shaming? Because on that
Who mentioned it first, Andrei?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so these guys are talking once again about the body shaming, about calling him a horrible person. No, I called you a dick. No, blah, 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 blah. I'm so sick of hearing about this. I do not care.
Elizabeth said you body shame your wife. I'm just trying to think.
again?
Oh, I wish I could just put in more clips. So this group is kind of starting to clear the air a little bit, but hold on. Here comes Elizabeth and she's not happy that they're talking about this.
Are we talking about this again? Isn't everybody tired?
Oh my God, I can't do this.
It just keeps getting more retarded all the time.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
They're giving Alexei crap for taking his wife away from the situation like he's so controlling.
Why did you leave? You should have clarified it.
Just don't try.
It's annoying. You know, like every time when it was getting deep, you leave.
Lauren's like, no, we left the situation because it was stupid. It wasn't going anywhere. It was just escalating into nothingness. So what do? Andrei and Elizabeth get up to leave.
Because I'm done.
Oh no, are you taking her away from a situation? The irony.
The hypocrisy is astounding.
They push everybody away. Every friend, every family, they have everybody.
Amen. Yara calls it out perfectly. They've pushed everyone away. So while this stupidity is taking place, the rest of the gang, being Jasmine, Matt, Brandon, Gorgeous Guillermo, and Kara, are all up in Kara's room to play some Truth or Dare.
Make yourself at
Very nice.
game.
Guillermo dares Kara to do a backward somersault. She couldn't do it, which I was really surprised by. Also, as far as the ratings go for like the prettiest girl on this show, not including Lauren or Darcy, because I can only put 4 options, okay? Kara came in second, Yara came in first. It was a very close first and second. I'm gonna vote for Kara because she's had a lot less work done than Yara, and I think she's very naturally beautiful.
I don't know. Okay.
How can you not do that? For real? Okay, I'm gonna give this a try, but I got a dress on. I gotta be careful. Ready? I don't know why she couldn't do that. Come on, Kara. And then Kara dares Brandon to lick the doorknob. That's so freaking nasty. And Jasmine just has to be like the loudest person in the room.
How dare you? Ew, you're nasty.
I really think it's intentional. I don't think people are gonna be like, oh, she's Latina. I don't think it's fair to blame all of this behavior on her being Latina. I'm sure there's a bunch of Latino girls who do not want to be compared to Jasmine ever. So anyways, now it's Matt's turn. He says dare, and he is dared to suck on Jasmine's toes.
Oh my God, bro.
We'll just never get away from the toe sucking, will we?
If you love me, what the hell are you talking about?
If you love me. But it doesn't matter if he loves you because you apparently don't love him. You don't want to marry him. You'll never love him as much as you love Gino. I'm just so sick of Jasmine's crap. I am so sick. Every single time I open up my Instagram, it's just Jasmine, 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 Jasmine. All of these new stupid stories. She's pregnant with twins. Matt's gonna adopt her sons. It's just the dumbest stuff. Anything to stay relevant.
I just like imagine you sucking, respectfully saying, Gino's feet.
Guillermo, shut your beautiful mouth. I don't want to freaking picture that ever again. Ooh. Oh, and then the men's ratings. Guillermo won by a long shot, but honestly, I'm really surprised that Georgie didn't do better. Georgie's also beautiful, and he's got body. Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy.
Let's call that number, see if Matt answers the phone. She's lying to us.
Oh my gosh, okay, then this is what I wanted to see. Hallelujah. Okay, they're approaching Gino. They are asking about the phone records and the phone number. This was supposed to be Matt's phone number, right? She was talking to Matt forever and ever.
Paper. Your phone records. Let's call that number, see if Matt answers the phone.
And of course, Gino's doing the he always does the mouth. I mean, he does his mouth a lot, but he really does it when he's lying. He gets nervous and he does his little mouth. So he whips out his stunner shades, puts them on the end of his nose like a frickin' stud, and the phone is ringing. And Gino looks scared to death.
Oh, it's ringing.
Is it?
Yep.
The call goes to voicemail. But now we're back in Kara's bedroom and Darcy has joined the party.
Oh, me? I'll do truth.
Oh, guys. Kara says truth, and Matt asks her, do you still have feelings for Guillermo?
Do you still have feelings for Guillermo?
Oh my.
The whole truth.
He's still in love with her. She is trying not to cry. She gives this basic vanilla answer. I will always love Guillermo because he is the father of our child.
I will always love Guillermo. I will always love Guillermo. We share a child.
Lame. And he's like, well, she wrote this song about trying, but we never really tried. Yes, I did. I did all the trying. You weren't trying. Which, really? But now the air in the room is very tense and uncomfortable. Back downstairs, no one's answering the phone, but the person did send a text, so they replied to them, is this Matt?
Somebody says, who is this? They take this back.
Oh, he replied.
I asked him if it's Matt.
But we gotta go back upstairs because there's more truth or dare questions. Kara asked Jasmine, is it true or not that you love Matt the same way that you love Gino?
Love Matt the same as you love Gino.
I don't know. I think that...
Oh, I would not want to be in that room. In summary, Jasmine says no. She doesn't love him as much as she loves Gino.
No, she doesn't love me as much as
Right? I was like, I think it was a yes or no.
And Matt is hurt about this.
We definitely have chemistry.
Man, just wait. It's gonna get so much worse for him. So, Jasmine asks... The dare is for Darcy. And she says, I dare Kara to lick one of your nipples.
Lick one of your nipples.
Kara's like, okay, I'll lick her boobs. I'm not licking her nipple. Julia then dares Guillermo to do a sexy dance for Kara, and he has to feed her the sandwich without using his hands. I'm sure none of us are gonna enjoy watching this at all. Back downstairs, this person that they're texting says, I don't know who you are. And they're thinking, it's gotta be Matt, right?
Says, I don't know who you are.
If it wasn't him, he'd say wrong number.
Where's Matt?
Upstairs.
So they run upstairs. They just like beeline it to Matt. They're just all standing around Matt. And then Andrei calls the phone number. It's ringing, and nothing is happening. So they're like, hey, like, is somebody texting you right now?
Is somebody texting you?
No, I'm not playing.
And he's like, no. Like, what are you talking about? What do you know? The phone never rang. He didn't even have his phone on him, so he obviously wasn't texting anybody. So, it's kind of looking like Gino was lying. What a shocking surprise.
The fact that Matt changed his number, that just shows he's guilty.
Gino, you look like such an idiot.
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 Meanwhile,
Hear somebody upstairs lick Darcy boobs line.
They're playing a game.
In the front of other people there.
Georgie's having a fit because Kara licked Darcy's boobs in front of everybody, and he doesn't like that. He doesn't want anyone looking at his wife's boobs.
What?
This is making the rest of them curious. Dude, what is your sex life like? Like, how often are you guys doing it? How long has it been?
That would be 6 months.
We're just too busy.
She said too busy to have sex?
Georgie doesn't really seem to want to talk about it. I don't know if it's because he's shy, but it sounds like it's been a good 6 months since they've been intimate.
oh, come on, you can do a quickie.
Got my tit licked
How she lick your nipple?
like this.
I'll just do a quickie, just 5 to 10 minutes. It's not a big deal. You are in no place to tell anyone about having sex, ever.
What's up with a sex situation? Seriously.
I don't know. Ask him.
And he says, Darcy's always tired. She doesn't want to. Oh, don't blame me for everything. And then she accuses him of getting off somewhere else.
If you last for 2 weeks, you're gonna in your sleep.
Yeah, and guess what? He does have wet dreams because he's not getting it off anywhere else.
What dreams, yeah?
You what?
You do?
Why not woman? You have a woman.
Ask her.
Darcy misses, don't blame it all on me. She admits it's her. She's hormonal. She's always hormonal. And people have told me, you can't blame Darcy for her behavior. She's going through menopause. You guys, I went back and I watched their older seasons. She has always been like this. She's always been emotionally a train wreck.
I don't know. It's like we both probably are now. We just got so used to each other.
As they're talking about this, Georgie can't take his eyes off of her. He looks like he is really in love with her. He wants her. Jovi is like, hey, why don't you guys go take some shots of tequila and head upstairs? So they do.
I'm Bulgarian. All of you gonna hear her scream tonight.
Georgie and Darcy head upstairs. She grabs him and pulls him down onto the bed. And, he falls asleep.
Don't fall asleep. Wake up. You feel like a dead body.
It's a new day. They're back at the studio, putting on the same outfits. I don't know why they're putting on the same outfits because everyone knows it's not taking place on the same day.
I feel very grumpy today. I'm not in a good mood.
Okay, now it's time to get into Kara and Guillermo. Kara already looks like she's ready to cry. They confirm that they are still separated. They're just co-parenting right now. Darcy is still sitting as unflattering as possible in that dress.
You both bought that house together with both your funds.
Right. Kara admits that his name is on the deed to the house. It's not on the loan, but she's trying to get his name off of the deed because she claims that she put in all of the money to get the house and he never put in any money for the upkeep or anything, which he has a problem with.
I mean, I think it's fair. He doesn't live there. He didn't contribute money.
He claims that based on her calculations, he put more money into the house than she did. Well, you know, just on the house though, it was me. But if you're gonna look at the whole picture, then yeah, I guess it was him.
You were the one, every single thing that I will spend in the house was more than what you were putting into the house.
Guillermo is willing to let all of this go, even though he is entitled to 50% of the house, the equity that is accrued. If Kara really ever loved him at all and they're still cordial, why wouldn't she want to help him?
But the food he paid for is not accruing equity over the next 25 years either.
He says that I came from nothing and I don't care if I have to go back there. I just want to be happy. He is happily willing to give her everything.
You are going to give up your 50%.
Yeah, I did.
So you're letting it go?
Yeah.
Oh, this makes me want to cry for him. This sucks. And Sean says, Guillermo, do you think that Kara would treat you differently if you guys didn't have a son together? And he leans into the camera and he says, yes.
If I will do the same things as she do, I will definitely be looking really bad.
It's true. Everything that Kara's doing is really making her look bad, and she's trying to play it off. She's kind of playing these games to get people fooled, but it's not working. Just look at the big picture. Look at what she's doing versus what she's saying. She doesn't care about me.
She speaks down to you.
Yeah, down means rude and names and all of that kind of stuff.
He tells us that Kara's own mother told him that the way that Kara speaks to you is not appropriate. It's completely disrespectful.
Rona said, Guillermo, the way Kara speaks to you, that's really bad.
That is crazy, especially knowing that Kara told her you guys should split up.
The way you spoke to me, it's not the right way to speak to me.
This is so messy. I feel so bad for Guillermo. I think it's gonna take a little while for him to start dating again, but I think once he does, I hope that he's gonna find an amazing woman, a beautiful lady who cherishes him and honors him, and he'll be happier than he's ever been. I really, really hope so.
I want to look back at how Kara's dream of a music career resulted in a nightmare for her marriage.
So we get into this huge debate about whether or not he should be upset with her for going out, partying, dressing a little bit scandalous while she's performing, and maybe he should be supporting her more.
I think you should have been there for her and supported her.
But she did not cheat, she just had fun.
I do understand both sides of the argument, but then Guillermo tells us that when she drinks, he's got a problem with it because she turns into someone else.
So then I will get scared. Then she'll be drinking, and then she will be acting in very different ways.
She becomes very flirtatious with other men. She doesn't turn them down. They dance, it looks intimate, and it makes him uncomfortable.
She's a singer. Aren't those her fans?
But I think you still have to be respectful to your marriage.
And she's like, well, you could be doing the same thing. You can go enjoy yourself. But he has respect for his marriage, Kara. He's not gonna do that to you. Guillermo says it's not just that. Kara has a drinking problem. She gets out of hand, she gets crazy, and she promised me that she would stop because she also agreed that she had a drinking problem, but then she never stopped.
I think I become more fun when I drink.
He doesn't look like he has fun when you drink.
She only maintained her sobriety for 2 weeks, and she blames him for her going back to drinking.
How did that go?
2 weeks.
I mean, I definitely started drinking, but like...
2 weeks.
So Guillermo's like, yeah, she was going out all night with this one dude that she hooked up with a long time ago, and this guy is still trying to get into her pants till this very day. And she's like, well, you don't have any proof of that. You can never prove that. You don't know.
We always kept in touch. Why would I not call upon my friend to help promote my music?
She really makes a horrible, horrible argument. But then Sean says, Kara, I get the sense that you're holding back. What is it?
Kara, I get the impression that there's something you are holding back. What's going on?
Is Sean actually asking a good, insightful question? Excuse me, I've always been the exact same person, okay? I've always been a party girl. I've always liked drinking and singing and dancing and going out and all of this stuff. And Guillermo's like, no, not exactly.
He's not the problem. My problem is with her.
I have never cheated on Guillermo. I might have cheated on other people in my past, but I never cheated on Guillermo.
I've cheated on people in my life, never with Guillermo.
Guillermo says, yeah, okay, I believe her. Kara immediately starts breaking down when he says that.
But there was a point that I felt like the person that I fell in love with, it wasn't there anymore.
I am so confused with her. Why is she throwing everything away? But this is only getting more depressing. So Sean brings up the time when Kara's mom told her that she believed Guillermo was cheating on her.
Comes in late, disheveled, runs straight to the bathroom, takes a shower immediately.
Doesn't point to anything that he did wrong, in my opinion.
Okay, so we're done with these two. It was so sad, and I feel like we just didn't really get anywhere with these two. There are so many questions hanging in the air still.
Is the next step divorce?
We're just separate right now.
They're sent off for a 5-minute break, and the next to go up is Brandon and Julia. And before they go up, Julia runs over to Sean. She's whispering to her, saying, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Which, what does that mean?
It's tough and you're scared. I understand that. But it'll be fine. You'll do a great job. Okay.
And before they can even start back up, Julia's already crying. I wish I could add so many more clips. Julia does admit to everybody that she's 6 months pregnant, but she's so scared to talk about it because she feels like any time the baby could die because they've already had so many miscarriages.
I will be safe. We have a miscarriages. I am 6 months pregnant right now.
Oh my God.
Wow. And then all the ladies get up to give her a hug. It is so cute. Oh my gosh. They get into this discussion of whether or not they should tell the parents, but all of the women on the stage agree that when Betty finds out that she's pregnant, she's gonna try to move into their house with them.
Who thinking Betty will be trying to move on to our house when she knows this? Thank you.
But in a couple of minutes, Brandon's parents are going to be joining them on the stage. Julia maintains that she really doesn't want to tell his parents, especially because she hasn't told her parents yet. So Andrei says, hey, give him a call right now and tell him.
Call him now.
I mean, I would say we go for it.
Yeah, let's call him.
No?
She calls the parents, everything goes really well, they're super excited. It was a very happy phone call. Hopefully, she feels a little bit better telling Brandon's parents. And now it is time for Betty and Ron to join them to hear the news.
Ron and Betty, this is Sean. How are you guys?
And what do you know? Betty's got her cup in hand. So the parents are like, you've got to open up to us. God forbid someday you have a baby. We want to be grandparents. We want to be there. And everyone on the stage is like, ah.
And heaven forbid, there's grandkids one day that come into a situation. It's like,
and she's like, I know, it's just really hard for me to open up, especially when I'm in person with you guys. Brandon isn't the same way, but it's hard for me.
Most of hide everything inside me. Brandon Moore is like, he can share something.
And they're like, well, just try to open up right now.
We are lying. We doesn't tell.
What?
Next time on 90 Day Fiance.
No! Why did they do that? In the next episode, we get into Georgie and Darcy and the fact that he might be ready to go and has been fooling around this entire time.
Georgie might have one foot out the door.
It crossed my mind. I think he's hitting the streets and not telling Darcy is what I think.
We learned that Matt has a woman lined up for him, ready to marry. Jasmine's very upset about this, but she also doesn't want to marry Matt, so what is it?
But Jasmine says she don't want to marry you, so what if another opportunity comes up? You taking that opportunity or maybe?
Either seal the deal or let him go. Oh, okay, so that was the end of part 2. I have to say, this episode was not as good as the last one. That drama that took up a majority of the time between Libby and Andrei and Lauren, it's way too much. It was dragged out way too long. But that situation with Kara and Guillermo, what do you guys think? Do you think they're going to be able to work it out? Because clearly they still love each other. She would not be breaking down crying like that if she didn't care. So I kind of do have a little bit of hope for them. I don't know. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. I love you so much. Thank you for watching until the end, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.